is that there's a new general manager in town, there's a new vision in town in terms of, head coach and general manager, and they really wanted to take a swing right on that. They said, this is our board, let's go get the guy that's at the top of our board. And I give them a lot of credit for wanting to go get the guy that's at the top of their board. There's been a lot of talk about Ashton Genty. Teams want to come up to get Ashton Genty. Look, these are two elite players in this draft, and I think teams are basically saying, we want the best of the best.
You told us a couple weeks ago on Mock Trek Live, I had asked you, hey, is Hunter, you said the same exact thing, he's my top wide receiver, he's my top corner. I said, does he play both ways? You thought that was the case. We thought it might be in a Cleveland uniform. Does that perception change knowing the staff and how they might want to utilize him, knowing kind of that personnel already?
I don't know, but how they're going to use it. Well, look, I would think that they see him as a wide receiver who also can play corner. They were looking for someone with the technical qualities that can come in there and upgrade the team. When you look at Trevor Lawrence and when he's played at his best, he's had what we call ball catchers, guys who have elite ball skills. But when you look at Travis Hunter, there are a few that can catch the ball like him. On offense or defense, he is a game changer. He gives them not only the playmaker, but he gives them the pop. Everyone in New Orleans will be excited about what he brings to the table. A lot of pizzazz that comes with his game.
It's going to be fascinating here because the Giants have the third overall pick. Speculation about them maybe even trading down. We've already seen one trade. That doesn't necessarily matter if it's 1-2 the way that we saw it, which was Campbell for Travis Hunter. But does that put the onus on the team to try to get aggressive to move up? We will find out. First things first, who are the Giants taking?
Good morning. How are you? Joy, Blood, Pinay. I'm here watching the NFL draft. How are you? Good to see you. Thank you for coming by for this time. I'm not as live as I used to be. Before I used to be on live almost every day. Now, once in a while, I'll be on live. I went ahead and I got a sandwich from Subway. There's this sandwich place that we have here in the U.S. and it's called Subway. And I couldn't help myself but to get a foot-long sandwich. So the NFL draft just started, and the first pick for the Titans were Cameron Ward, quarterback. Now Jacksonville's on the clock. They traded and moved from number 5 to number 2. Blessed Fridays to all of you. Wow, delicious. Over here is Thursday. So we're one day younger than you guys. Let me see, in the Philippines right here. Right here is 5:26 p.m. 6, 7, 8. So it's 8:26 in the Philippines in the morning. Travis Hunter went to Jacksonville for the second pick. Wow. Hello, money. It's very weird that my chat isn't coming out of my phone right now because I'm having the LS through my phone, and the chat is not coming out on my side. The only way I read the chat is through the laptop. That's crazy. I don't understand. I don't know why it's not coming out on my phone, but it's coming out right here. I don't know why it's not coming out here on the screen. Eat your chicken nuggets, son. Saguna, look. Make a little shout. Joy and blood. Don't forget to drink your coffee, my friend. Hello, DK bro. Pasuguna Burdok Vlog. Okay, what's going on with the mouse? It's not working. Abraham. I have to reboot my laptop because for some reason the mouse didn't want to work. It's never done that before. So today in America it's a real big day for the sports world because this is where teams go to universities around the whole nation and draft college players to become professional players. So there's 32 professional football teams, and today is the day where the draft just started. They draft and they pick college players that play the same sports as football, and they draft them. So these once college players, they're very young, they're like 20, 21, 22 years old. They become the NFL teams, these professional teams. Like my favorite professional team is the Dallas Cowboys. That's my son, he's 5 years old. That's Abraham. And okay, it shows that the Giants, they're the pick 3. Just pick the player that they wanted. Abraham's good. Well, their dream come true. They get drafted and employed by professional teams. That is awesome. Their whole lives will change once they get drafted by these professional teams.
go to New York and change his allegiance. He grew up in the Eagles and they did that. What are you talking about?
It's all good because we saw a little bit of that story with Saquon Barkley. As long as the Giants don't trade him away, but Lance, when you watch the film,
Yeah, I mean, look, he's got just incredible get off, and he conflicts tackles immediately because their technique breaks down immediately because of his quickness, and that's what he does. He's got the quick first step. He's got
I can't see your guys' comments. It's not working on
and tackle.
the LS. So I'm rebooting the laptop so I can see you guys what you guys are saying.
Once they get into the backfield, it's hard to shake them. When PCP misses, they're going to be all over the quarterback. You're not going to be able to get away. So I think what really stands out here is he can bombard that stat sheet as a pass rusher or with tackles for loss. And that's what you want. You want disruption. Don't figure it out. They've got a couple of defensive ends right now already. They're going to figure this out. You don't not take an Abdul Carter just because you have some guys that have him on the roster. You don't do that. You take the best player there.
this was a slam dunk. I thought
I said no because he gets back to being the Giants. The G-men are always at their best when they lead with their defense. And their defense is always there by the front line. Now you have an opportunity to take Dexter Lawrence, you have Brian Burner, you have Kayvon Thibodeau, and then you have Abdul Carter, who's playing linebacker or Russian, whatever you want to do. I just have these visions of the Giants when they were at their best. They were trying out that NASCAR package. They got off the Patriots twice with multiple pass rushers getting to harass the quarterback. The Giants getting back to who they are. At least we know they have an identity. It's gonna be tough though because it's gonna be the Eagles and Washington Commanders. But for tonight, I love it. I love it.
Hey, but one of the reasons it's going to be tough is you got two quarterbacks. I mean, that have high, like, you got to go get a quarterback contract, and you need somebody that can match athleticism with those two guys. And that's something Abdul Carter can do. So, love the pick here for them. He was a second-rated player on my board, and just, to me, just a really fun player to watch because he is just a high-energy player. Now, I will tell you, I think this sets up a really interesting question moving forward with the New England Patriots. So the New England Patriots, they're projected to take the left tackle right on the mock that and take the world team.
So they're in the fourth pick.
Interesting here is
New England Patriots is now picking.
if they get a phone call from a team like, say, the Chicago Bears, who say, we're going up for Genty. Guys, what do you need for us to go up there and get Ashton Genty before the Browns go? That would be an interesting haul for the Patriots because it would allow them to potentially take that position that they want later at left tackle and stock up on picks because that roster needs a lot of work.
But they spent a lot of money in this offseason. It will look better.
Yeah, it will.
This season to go. You're right, as we continue to rebuild here. Once again, it is the New England Patriots that are on the clock. Just wanted to note here on Abdul Carter and Saquon Barkley, obviously the Penn State duo. The only top 3 draft selections by the Giants in the last 40 years. That's just a lot. That's the Lions. His good stuff. Travis Hunter, second overall pick. Jazz. Patriots good. Getting best. Coming up next on Draft Night.
Win money on your car insurance?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Try Insurify. We help you compare quotes and save half on your car insurance.
Did you say half?
I did. And you can do it all online.
No.
Yeah, people save up to $1,000 a year. Same coverage, half the cost.
Look at my rents, they got cut in half. This is the best day ever.
How weird. My laptop would always work. It's not working now. I don't know what's going on. Sorry guys, I can't see who's on the comment section on my phone. I don't know what's going on why my comments is not showing on the phone. And then right now, the laptop doesn't want to work. Let me try to fix this because I can't see you guys' comments. Let's see. Why am I not? Why isn't it working here? Okay, guys, it's working now. Now I can see you guys. I don't know why it was not working. Gorilla, how are you? Let me bring you guys closer because I can't see too good. Hazel, hello Hazel. How are you? I know most of my subscribers are from overseas. I'm here in the US and right now I'm watching the NFL draft. I know that most, like 90% of the people that follow me don't know anything about the NFL draft because they're from overseas. Over here in the US right now is draft day, where young players that play football become professionals because the professional teams select them to play for their team, and that changes their whole life because these players become professionals on that certain sport, and they become wealthy for playing this specific sport. Will Campbell, pick number 4. Will Campbell, he's a tackle from LSU. So he's pick number 4. So today is only going to be round 1 from 32 teams. Right now it's round 1, and so far only 4 picks have been picked. 4 players. But tonight 32 people are going to get drafted. And it's going to change their whole lives. I don't watch preseason. Yeah. Hazel, you go for the Cowboys? That is so cool if you do. Yeah, I'm originally from Texas. So that's why, of course, I have to, be a Cowboy fan. I am originally from Texas. Too, when I was a kid, I was always infatuated with stars. I was really into stars when I was a kid. Also, my favorite colors were blue and silver. I don't know why. I was just especially blue was my favorite color, but I also like silver. And in this, I still remember. I still remember. In the second grade, that's where I was convinced I'm a Cowboy fan. I could remember like it was just yesterday. Unbelievable. The age that I'm in right now, I still remember walking in through the door. On the right side of the chalkboard, there was a Dallas Cowboy poster. On the left side of the board, there was another poster. One of them had Roger Staubach with a blue jersey, and on the opposite side of the on the other side of the chalkboard was Tony Dorsett with a white jersey, and I couldn't believe. I was like, "This is before I knew football, guys." And I came in through the door, and I saw these two posters. One of Roger Staubach, before I knew who Roger Staubach was. One of Tony Dorsett, and I told the teacher, and I saw the star in the helmet. Remember, guys, I told you that I'm infatuated by stars as a kid. And don't fall down, Abraham. Be careful. And I told the teacher, what team is this? What team is this? And she saw, you silly. These are the Dallas Cowboys. You're supposed to like them. Oh my goodness. That from that day forward, I was a Cowboy fan. She thought, you silly. No, she said, you silly. They're from here. These are the Dallas Cowboys. And then I was like, it dawned to me, wow, so Texas has their team, the Dallas Cowboys. And then, of course, being in Texas. And then as a teenager, moved to California. And so, yeah, you could say I'm in enemy territory because I'm surrounded by 49er fans and Raider fans. But I could not believe it that Texas had a team, or that there was a team that had my favorite colors and that had a star on the side of the helmet. So those combined, as a kid, I was, what? There's a team with a star? And even better, it was from my home state. So yeah, that's the way I became a Dallas Cowboy fan. It was crazy. That's how I and the thing that surprises me more is that I remember as a second grader. That's crazy. I could forget other things, but I can't forget when I walked into that class and I saw Tony Dorsett on one side of the chalkboard and Roger Staubach. It was really something else. Batman, you're Detroit Lions. Yeah, Lions have a good team. Mason Graham, defensive tackle from Michigan, just got drafted by the Cleveland Browns.
This dude gets it done. We talk about in the run game, he is physical, he's aggressive, he's feisty, low leverage player. People talk about how he
Man, he's a really good defensive tackle from Michigan. The Michigan Wolverines.
non-stop relentlessness and competitive spirit that he plays.
Thank you, Kakoro Vlog, Cristiana. Thank you guys so much. Batman, I was so disappointed the year before when they lost against the 49ers. Oh,
There's a little bit of variance in NFL circles.
at that when they went to the NFC Championship game. I wanted the Detroit Lions to go to the Super Bowl so bad, and I got so mad with Dan Campbell being too aggressive because his aggressiveness is what helped the 49ers come back.
no snaps off. And so because of that, if you don't finish him, he's really nice. And that's how a lot of the sacks come. That's how his tackles come. He reignites the embers and can make plays if you don't finish him as a blocker.
Top Browns drafted last year, Michael Hall out of Ohio State, got taken in that second round. Now it's Brown. Fucking meet the dude that's out there on the same line. Larry. Oh, the wrestlers, yeah.
We love the wrestlers.
So I'm gonna throw this out there because I think Lance, you said something. The conversation is like good or great. It's easy to be great when you're coming in and working off Derek also. Right? Like that'll help ease some of the focus for you.
Good point. And we talked, Bucky, about we thought that
Pinky Green Garden, like done. Thank you guys. Thank you so much.
well, with Andrew Carter, you're sticking with
It's hard to read because I can't read from distance. So I'm checking you guys out for this right here.
this isn't the defensive end position, it's not the rush position on the edge, and it is another defensive lineman. So it's the same concept of building your defensive front.
So now the Raiders are on the clock. Who are the Raiders going to pick? There's talk that the Raiders might get Ashton Genty, the Boise State running back. An unbelievable running back that he is. I'll be back, guys. I'm going to get a bottle of water.
It's a running back draft, it's a kind of a weak draft. So this will be interesting.
I thought it seriously. I just find it hard to believe that we're going to be talking about a Raiders team, considering some of the issues they had on the offensive side a year ago with the Pete Carroll.
Let's see who the Raiders got. Oh, water. It's interesting. See who the Raiders got.
With the sixth pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Las Vegas Raiders select Ashton Genty,
Ah,
running back.
he's gone. Ashton Genty's gone. He went with the Raiders. Wow. Ashton Genty went with the Raiders. That guy is an awesome running back. There's 3 players that want Dallas to get in the first round though. Ashton Genty, well, he's gone now. He's not gonna go to Dallas. He's gone. He went with the Raiders. He's a phenomenal running back. The other one is T-Mac from Arizona. And then the other one is Matthew Golden from the Texas Longhorns. All right, I'm going to go right there right now, Nick. Look at Abraham's gun, guys. This is his rifle right here. Let's see here. You bend it down like this, you bend it, and you put a bullet in there. You close it, you pump it, and then you shoot. And then this is his handgun. You pull this back, then you shoot. So these are Abraham. He has a handgun and then he has a rifle. All right, I'm gonna make you blue, my friend.
They get better in the fourth quarter. When you think about the Raiders and Pete Carroll, Pete Carroll was one of the few coaches back when the league was a passing league. They were
Wait, Sugana por Roblox. I just read in Spanish right now.
put a strong running back in the backfield, feed him, and then allow the offense to work through the running back not the quarterback.
It's Tecmo Bowl, all over again. You see Tecmo Bo Jackson on the video game, you have a hard time tackling him. And, you know, the one thing though, I would say, I'm sure Gino was very happy about this. The one thing I will
No
say,
llegan los buenos días, dificultades y las luchas. No llegan los buenos días.
he's still a young player, just 3 years of college football. That's a lot of tread they pulled off the tires last year. So I don't, he's a knockout tackler. I don't think you want to go too crazy. I think
Thank you, Saguna. AK-47.
at a reasonable pace, but it's going to be tough because he's just so.
Thank you, Nick. Okay, the Jets are on the clock. They're a pick 7. They pick 7. Let's see.
You get to 9-11, you're not coasting. You gotta punch it a little bit.
It's easy to send the offense off of him.
People also the play action. And I was prepared to talk about this with Trevor Lawrence when I thought Jackson was going to get him. When you are this good offensively, when you're this powerful and you're this and you hit these 50-yard
Hello, Abraham.
games this year. He had a 50
From Pink and Green Garden. Thank you, Pinky.
You know what that does for the passing game and play action? I mean, safeties are buzzing down. Geno Smith's job just got a lot easier running against wide receivers. It got a lot easier because the play action is going to be a real factor.
I think back to the Carroll's press conference, you got introduced and said, we're not far away. Right now, this pick of action, Genty, proves that that is probably the case. The Jets, they're on the clock. They got their quarterback.
So Anjan Genti, the best running back in the nation, is now a Raider.
For all those making it big out there, show your mobile service speed to keep up with you. Xfinity Internet customers, ask how to get the new Samsung Galaxy S.
I wonder why
With Xfinity,
my chats are not.
The cost of being involved in a car accident can create chaos in your life. Property damage,
Okay, then.
repair costs, and lost income can add up to hundreds of thousands of dollars. At Jacoby Myers, we provide the legal and emotional support you need. For over 50 years, we've been fighting for Californians, and we've recovered over.
I keep on forgetting to push the mute when they go to commercials. Because I want to be fair with everybody. That's why I make people I do get some haters in here or mockers that come in here, and then I just go ahead and knock them out of the chat. But everybody, majority of everybody that's here, that come here, are from overseas. They're not from the U.S. So they're the people that are from overseas. A lot of them are like from India or from the Philippines. So I have a lot of Filipino friends and a lot of Indian friends, and they're very, how can I say, they're very conservative. They're very nice, considerate. That's why. But if I had a bunch of followers from here, then I would have to minimize and check who could be a moderator. I wouldn't have moderators like I do now. But since these moderators are all from overseas, they're all good. So, and those of you that ask for them to be blue, I go ahead and give them blue, you know. they know what to do if somebody rude comes in, you know, like you could come in, and if you see somebody being obnoxious or mean and stuff, you could, you know, time them out. But that's the reason why. Because, but I say, to be honest, I say 99% of all my subscribers are all from overseas. Kutuni Blog Diaries, make a love shot. Leon, let's Thanksgiving blunder. Oh yeah, Batman, you are so right. I saw that game. Oh my goodness, I saw that game. So Aaron Glenn is now the head coach of the Jets. So they're clapping, they're doing high five. What I'm watching right now. And now the commissioner is coming out. He's going to mention the pick. Let's find out who.
With the seventh pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the New York Jets select Armand Membu, Missouri.
He's an O-line from the lineman.
Remember with his family, today that he's never going to forget his son. Right?
Yeah, like this, we talked about, what Aaron
Oh, he doesn't look happy. He looks like he didn't want to go there. He's just, or unless he's just in shock. So Armand Membu, he's a tackle from Missouri, a very good tackle. But they might end up putting him as guard in the NFL. He might be suited more as a guard. I was thinking that if all three offensive stars are gone, I was thinking that Mumbu might be one of Dallas's pick, but nope. Now he's off the board. Mumbu now was the 7th pick for the New York Jets.
Who he is now and what he's going to be. He's got really good stick and sustain as a run blocker. He's got strong hands. He's got the ability to get out in space and spring runs because he can get to the second level and make blocks. He did a lot of outside zone blocking, which requires a lot of movement. And you see right here, he just reached the edge and made it easy, softened the edge for his running back. But what I like about him is I think he's plenty strong. He's 330 pounds. I think he's a powerful guy. I don't think he'll have any problems fitting in
Today,
the scheme as
it's
well.
only
He can zone it up.
the first round.
He's got a little nastiness.
32 picks.
Pass protection. You know, he is gonna
And that'll be the end of the NFL draft for today.
that you see it on tape.
Tomorrow, they have round 2 and round 3.
So he's already, I think, ahead of the game at age 21.
So tomorrow, at least they have 2 rounds.
I think it was you, Buck, who made reference to playing in Jersey, being in Detroit. Let's not forget.
Armand Mambu.
Back in 2021, thanks to 7-1.
So this time I remember to mute it because they're in commercials, and you know commercials always have music, guys. Pinky J Mira channel join Kari Jivia. A poco min return Kardanji from Kunti Vlog Diaries. Ibrahim. Pinky's Greens Garden is laughing to Abraham. Kunti Vlog Diaries, little handsome hunk. Come here, Abraham. Say hi. Come here. Get your gun. Get your handgun. Come here. Show them here. Show them. Show them. Say hi.
Say hi.
No, say make a love shot.
Say make a wood show.
Watch, comment, and subscribe.
Watch, comment, and subscribe.
Good boy. Okay, go play. Thank you, Kunti. He's doing very good. He'll be going to school because he turned 5. So he'll be going to school in August. He'll be going to kindergarten. Yes, of course, my son. I already joined your dad's channel. That's so nice of you. Good now, don't fall through this crack. So my sandwich is spicy. I got salami with jalapenos, mustard, mayonnaise, olives, lettuce. Those are hot chips. You better drink water because those are hot chips, you should say. Even the chips I have, they're jalapeno flavored. They're hot pepper flavored, the chips.
I felt like, hey, if you wanted a quarterback, this might be a spot where you try to move up. So that you guys can break it both ways. I don't know if that's going to be the case.
It'd be great to move out, I just don't know who you move up for, that's the problem.
Yeah, that's where we're at. Like, we talked about all the blue chip players. All the blue chip players with the exception of Tyler Warren and maybe Kobe Lover. Yeah, they're off the board. So normally you won't move up unless you feel like there's a blue chip player that you have to have.
Kind of interesting if that's your guys' take.
Eat your fries and your nuggets.
Overall.
Yeah, we're done. We're done with blue chip.
Carolina Panthers just selected their. Now we're in the first. We're still in the first round. And remember, there's only one round today. So they're in the 8th pick, and Carolina Panthers just selected their pick. Roger Goodell's now walking to the podium. You guys could hear.
With the 8th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Carolina Panthers select Teteroa McMillan,
No!
Arizona.
Oh my goodness!
I talked to a very good friend of mine.
Oh man, he's one of them that I wanted for Dallas, but we still have a chance with Matthew Golden. If he's gone, we have to get Matthew Golden.
Maybe there's a fit here, and I immediately perked up. The range for
So he is gone. Remember I said Ashton Genty, gone to the Raiders. Then I said T-Mac, McMillan. He's gone. Now, the one that's left is Matthew Golden. Wow. This guy's 6'4", 6'5". He went consistent catches, jumping ability. Abraham. Big catch radius. Good receiver. Runs a very average 40. But you know, his big playmaking ability, I guess, makes up for not having speed. But man, this guy could be a really good possession receiver, a threat in the red zone, for sure. A threat in the red zone. I wouldn't have mind T-Mac to go to Dallas, but He catches the ball at the point of attack, and he snags the ball out of the air. Tough catches, good concentration. He is nimble when he's more nimble than what he should be with a guy his size, because like I said, this guy's 6'4", 6'5", and he could make it happen. He moves good for a big man. DK, now how's weather in your country? Oh, the weather's beautiful over here, Kunti. It's beautiful weather over here. It's nice. It's very nice. We're in the 70s. In the low 70s. Right now, the low 70s. I don't know what it is in Celsius, but in Fahrenheit, oh, it's in the low 70s, which is very comfortable weather. It's beautiful. Abraham. Thank you, lovely Anu. How are you, lovely Anu? Make a love chat. Okay, guys. New Orleans is on the clock, and they're the 9th pick. They're the 9th pick. They're shaking hands. They're hugging the front office of the New Orleans Saints. Is this where Shondoris Sanders goes to? Does he go to the New Orleans Saints? Stop running, Abraham. Stop it. Be good.
One of the more intriguing picks, Saints at number 9. Here's the answer.
Drink water. You need to drink water. Okay, here comes Roger Goodell, guys. He's gonna name the pick.
With the 9th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the New Orleans Saints select Kelvin Banks Jr., tackle, Texas.
Wow! They get a tackle from Texas, the Texas Longhorns. He's a very good tackle.
Yeah, and I tell you what my favorite game of his was his freshman season when he went up against Will Anderson.
This is awesome. I'm happy for him. He's a Texas Longhorn. And now he went to New Orleans to have a professional career in football. Thick, sturdy, patient, sets good, sets too deep. He's a good tackle. He'll have some refinements to do, but he could be somebody that could anchor that offensive line for years to come for New Orleans Saints. Abraham, stop running. Lovely Anu, thank you. Abraham. Saguna Bulldog Blogs. Kunti, bye. Take care, DK sir. Thank you, Kunti, for coming. Appreciate it. Christina Creation, thank you. Pinky, Green Garden, thank you so much.
He was able to run it. Kellen almost throw the ball. He was throw the ball 35 times a game. And so you have to have a premier pass protector to be able to do it. Kelvin Banks Jr. has the footwork and the athleticism and the agility to be able to kind of be that dancing bear that can shine up on the field.
Alright, you mentioned his time obviously most recently.
He is so happy to be going to New Orleans. He's clapping and stuff like that. The person that got drafted. See, everybody's happy, clapping. Look at Abraham. Everybody's happy, clapping. Calvin Banks. Congratulations, your whole life has changed.
Out to Green Bay right now for a very special announcement for Common Wolf and World Revelation.
So it looks like we're gonna go. Let me see. Yeah, if they go to commercial, I have to mute it. He's running back and forth and going like this. So we're in pick 10, guys. Pick 10. Pick 10. My team picks 12. This team right here with the star, stop running in the house, Abraham. They pick in number 12. Right now they're in pick 10. So the Chicago Bears are on the clock. Or almost on the clock. Right now they're just having a special segment. Thank you, Cristina. Abraham, stop it. You're gonna run over that cord over there. Let me mute it in case they start having music. So you guys, I finished my foot-long sandwich. You guys, you know how long I've had this jersey? This jersey that you guys see right here. Number 22. This jersey I've had, guys, since I was in the 10th, no, even the freshman. A freshman in high school. Like towards, let me see, I got this before my freshman year was over. So I've had this since I was a teenager. This Dallas Cowboys jersey. This is Emmitt Smith. You can see the number is faded. 22. See, you'll see in the back. Emmitt Smith. That's my team.
Would go on to rush for nearly 17,000 yards and 110 touchdowns over 13 seasons.
No, Abraham.
With the Chicago Bears. As you heard earlier, the NFL continues to honor sweetness, not only for his performance and excellence on the field, but also his
You need to take a nap
back to his community.
and behave.
With the Walter Payton 2025 NFL Draft. The Chicago Bears select Colston Loveland, tight end, Michigan. One of the explosive players.
Wow. They got a tight end.
Tight end since Greg Olson back in 2007.
Go blue. So Colson Loveland goes ahead of Tyler.
Wow, they're showing the person's living room, and it's full of people. So
Ben Johnson comes from Detroit where they had Sam Laporta. Sam Laporta was a little different coming out of Iowa because he was a pass catching player.
so the tight end for the Michigan Wolverines went to Chicago. He probably wanted to go to Detroit, but he can't because Detroit already has a really good tight end. So now Chicago got themselves a good tight end out of the Michigan Wolverines. Colston Loveland. His last name is Loveland.
Is the blocky, but he's a lot like Tyler. He's a lot like Tyler. Very similar body type, very similar release into the routes. Same kind of
Right here, my friend. I'm a Cowboy fan.
right here. Look at this ability to separate. And that's
Chase, what team is your favorite in the NFL? I'm a Cowboy fan. So the Cowboys
kind of rare for Tyler.
are 2 picks away, 1.5 pick away. I said 1.5 because they still are showing. They still are showing the Chicago Bears. Abraham, get out of the way. My son, he's 5 years old and he gets in front of the TV, right in front of the TV.
I also think about Ben Johnson and what he had in Detroit with Sam Laporta, and similarities there. We saw what the Jets were doing for having an offensive lineman. You think about what Detroit had when Aaron left.
So keep in mind, I have to mute it when it gets to commercial because commercials end up having music, and I have to mute it so I won't have to get a copyright. It's crazy because when they showed Colston Loveland get drafted by the Chicago Bears, the family members and him didn't even look excited. I don't think he wanted to go to Chicago. That is my favorite team too. All right, Chase. Let me make you blue, my friend. Let me make you blue. Since you're a cool dude. Thank you, Chase, for coming by, for swinging by and saying hi. So the 49ers are now on the clock.
That's definitely big. The San Francisco 49ers on the clock.
Okay, guys, now he's finally coming around and getting happy. The tight end for the Chicago Bears, the new tight end.
Hello there. After 113 years in the dairy aisle,
Abraham.
I've seen it all. Fads may come and go, but the commitment to quality crafted butter endures. And even though you may not have
Stop! Don't do that.
you will now. Standing with antlers held high and butter standards held higher. So get to know me, because I'm not going anywhere. Shop like a butter lover. Look for the one with the elk on it.
I heard just this loud in my face. That's when I realized I've been hit by a semi truck. I had over 100.
Okay, well, I put it on mute because it's on commercial. Owen is my name. What is yours? DK. Just DK. Because it's hard to say DKorekkek. So, I go by DK, so everybody knows me as DK. Well, nice to meet you, Owen. Where are you at? What state? You know, Cowboy fans are all over the nation, even all over the world. I've even seen them in the Philippines. Lovely Anu, game over. Abraham, do you want to do homework? Then be good. Saguna, thank you so much, my friend. How is everybody? Did you guys drink your chai tea already? Lovely Anu. Saguna. Christian. Did you guys drink your chai tea? Let me show you what I got. Abraham. This tastes good. Just add water or milk. Serve hot, iced, or blended. This is 12. So you use 12 ounces of hot water and use 1 scoop. So this is rich blend, exotic spices, honey and vanilla. Makes for a special treat any time of the day. Enjoy hot, iced, or blended. Okay, the 49ers are coming up. I don't like the 49ers. But here it goes. Who are they going to get?
Thank you to our men and women who serve in the United States military for your sacrifices to defend our country's freedom. With the 11th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the San Francisco 49ers select Michael Williams, defensive end, Georgia.
Oh, Michael Williams.
The selection is Williams. To be honest with you, I bet Jalen Walker would be the first guy from Georgia taken off the board. Explain to me why it's right.
Well, let's talk about the trade. Like, you talking about trades.
Okay, so boy, is he gonna be shocked with those taxes in San Francisco. Ah man, these southern guys, these guys that are raised from the south, that live in the south, pay a little percentage of taxes, just a little bit of taxes. Boy, is he gonna hate it in San Francisco when he comes to California, especially in San Francisco, and he sees how much money they take away in taxes when he gets paid. I mean, he's gonna be wealthy, but the taxes that they gonna take, oh my goodness. Chase, 49ers are the worst. Yeah, I don't like the 49ers. And Chase, guess what? I live in California. I'm a Cowboy fan that lives not too far from enemy territory. You know, I'm close to 100 miles or little. Yeah, I'm less than 100 miles away from San Francisco. Let's just put it that way, okay? I'm less than 100 miles from San Francisco. And so I hear it. Believe me, I hear it being a Cowboy fan living over here, but I don't care. Let me see. My wife just sent me a message.
About trades, you're saying, hey, it's not a finished product, and that's a good thing when you talk about guys, you don't wanna see the ceiling already being reached. Makes sense.
My wife just told me on the phone on the text that I'm having the LS. Who's Booker? Booker is a guard from Alabama. He's a real good. He's like a trunk. He's a thick trunk. He is good, powerful. He's a mauler. He'll maul you. And so, Cowboys are on the clock. So the Dallas Cowboys are on the clock.
On the clock, here's the pick.
Cowboys. Here it goes. Let's see. This is my team. They're picking.
With the 12th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Dallas Cowboys select Tyler Booker, guard, Alabama.
Wow. Man, he's a mauler.
I wish your mics were open.
Wow. I can't believe the Cowboys caught him.
Answer line here is they saw Booker.
Wow, that guy's a mauler. I wanted Matthew, but this guy's a mauler. Yeah, he's a plug-in guard that would just start from day one. Okay, I'm not disappointed in the pick. I thought they were gonna go. They did go offense, but they went a big man offense. Man, Booker, Tyler Booker, 6'4", 6'4", 321 pounds. Oh man, that's just good. It's a good pick. I'm happy. You're a Cowboy. Welcome to Dallas. Welcome to the Cowboys, buddy. Woohoo! We need big guys in the trenches. You know why? Because the Eagles have a good defensive line. So we need those big boys to be able to match up and beat them and smack them in the mouth. That's what we need. All right, give me 5, Abraham. Give me fist bump. Good job. Oh man, what a mauler! They're showing his highlights. Boom! Oh man, he devastated that guy.
And when you're the Dallas Cowboys, and the way that you have to close the gap on your competitors, look, those guys have more finesse, more explosives. You're gonna have to make every game a street fight, and the only way to do that, you gotta be able to play them.
Woo! Yeah! What a good pick! What a good pick!
The last 3 first-round picks for the Dallas Cowboys: Tyler Wright, Tyler Smith, Tyler Booker. Have we now officially answered offensive line? It's been a problem.
We've got a bunch of Tylers. Yeah, but that's what they do. I don't know what they're gonna put on the back. Like, this is gonna be tough in the O-line room when you're calling on who's gonna answer questions and say things. You have to give everyone nicknames. But when the Cowboys are great, it's the offensive line dominate. I mean, it's the offensive line, then it's the running back. I would expect in the second round them to get a dominant running back to go behind that offensive line. They win when they are able to lead the league.
I am so glad they're going back to getting a big offensive line. Oh man,
It just hasn't been as dominant.
Zach Martin just retired.
But Tyler Booker gives him a chance. He's a little downhill. You know, it's not going to be a lot of pull, get in his space.
Zach Martin just retired, and we had a gaping hole to replace. To replace him with Tyler Booker, with such a good offensive guard, and he's like a Mack truck, a thick trunk, a talented offensive lineman that just mauls you, man. Just strong, pure strength. Just like that. Just like that, the Cowboys offense got strong. I know that I wanted Ashton Genty, T-Mac, Matthew Golden, the sexy pick. I know that I wanted that, but it's won in the trenches. We need to realize that you win games in the trenches with the big guys. and that's what we selected. It's a big guy.
Obviously, one more could happen, but there's not going to be a whole lot of movement.
I have baseball game 2 to
I
go.
think so. I think it's player driven.
All right, Chase. Well, you have a good one. In August, I plan to go to Sacramento so I could watch the Texas Rangers play against the A's.
And so when you don't have those guys, yeah, you may move up, but typically you're moving up to get a
Thank you, lovely Anu. Thank you, everybody.
right now.
So the Miami Dolphins are now on the clock.
There is a game changer that's available to make someone want to move up and jump.
It also
Salud.
depends on, Miami's in a unique position, because they need a safety and they need a defensive lineman.
They threw a curveball.
Not necessarily.
Dallas wanted air. They're so happy. They wanted people to think that they wanted the sexy pick on Adjugenti or Mariota or Matthew Golden. Nope. They just tricked us all and got Tyler Booker. Woo! Hope I win. I hope you win too, Chase. Thank you so much for coming, my friend. Thank you. I have a baseball game to go to. All right, man. You have a good game. If you are playing, I don't know what position you play, Chase, but I wish you the best of luck, my friend. You try your best and you concentrate and focus on what you need to do. Visualize yourself doing good plays. Visualize before it happens and make it happen. Good luck.
For the ultimate Gillette shave, the best man can get is Gillette Labs.
I heard just this loud.
You want water? I forgot to put the the commercials on mute. Thank you, lovely Anu. Thank you so much. Make a love shout. So I have an hour and 12 minutes that I've been LS. So I'll be on for 15 more minutes until an hour and a half, and then I'll end it. Then I'll come back tomorrow, guys. I'll come back tomorrow on LS. Tomorrow I'm going fishing. Okay? Tomorrow I'll be going fishing, and I'll go on LS. I don't know how the LS will be because where I'm going to go fishing is in the river. I'm going to go out of town. So I'm not going to be fishing in town. I'm going to fish out of town. And so I don't know how the reception is going to be because I'm going to be fishing toward the countryside. So I'm going to go fishing with my wife and my son towards the countryside. And so over there, the reception may not be too good because it's going towards the mountain. So I'm not gonna have too good of reception, but I'm gonna try to go on LS tomorrow while I go fishing. All right, Chase, I just got Kenos. I was thinking about getting the what's this?
Drafted Mason Grant out on that defensive line. Let's take it back down to Green Bay.
Okay, Miami Dolphins are not on the clock.
With the 13th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Miami Dolphins select Kenneth Grant, defensive tackle.
Defensive tackle. Kenneth Grant, that's a teammate of Mason Graham.
Selection, Lance, you told me, hey, safety might be the spot, but a little too early for that. They still go with the big boy up front, though. Yeah, Kenneth Grant.
They needed defensive line.
It
My
just
had
got
no one but in a
canceled.
right before I think I had Kenneth Grant. I mean, it was just a matter of was was Walter Nolan on the board for you? If yes, then you're gonna.
Amigos and amigas TV. Make a love shout. Thank you for coming, my friend. I'm here watching a sports event where college players become professionals. The professionals teams draft them and bring them over to their organization. So it changes the lives of these young men. So now they become professionals. So my team already picked. My team picked 12. Right now they're in 13th pick. So that concludes the Dallas Cowboys picks for the rest of the night. But I am so happy with the Cowboys pick. They went a different direction, but I cannot argue. The Dallas Cowboys know how to draft offensive linemen, and boy, they did get a nasty mauler as an offensive lineman.
You're hoping that he can become maybe a Dexter Lawrence type at the point of attack. Anthony Weaver, defensive coordinator, is there. Former D lineman who understands what he potentially could have. And Grant, and when you think about that division, remember the division is about Buffalo. Buffalo is being able to really terrorize them by being able to run up the middle with Josh Allen and James Cook. Now you have a guy that is stout and sturdy at the point of attack. Look at Big Man run. Big Man trying to get out there with those high knees. Trying to take it back on the scoop and score. How about whoa, Grant? I mean, if I know that, move him up a little bit.
Hey, and I gotta tell you, I think that
What is that,
probably the Chargers
alligator?
are super excited.
No, that's Tyrannosaurus
I
Rex.
think 2 Michigan guys are off the board, or 3 Michigan guys are off the board. What about in my mock draft for Harbaugh? Now I got Will Johnson left. That's it in the first round for Michigan guys and the Chargers.
Yeah, we still got a couple of picks before that happens. Hey, real quick here, because spending some of these draft rooms and scouts who like McDaniel's an offensive guy. Like, how much flexibility is there for a head coach when that's what he does when they go defense here?
Well, then a lot of the conversation will be Mike McDaniel's.
It's a T-Rex. Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Because if you can give me the ball more opportunities, then hey, I'm about it. And so that's the push and pull. But he understands and knows the weakness of the team. The head coach has to know the entire squad.
I'm the Cubs baseball time. I am the Cubs baseball
14th
time.
overall selection, we go to Commissioner Roger Goodell.
Okay, so now we're in the 14th. Abraham, stop making a mess. We're now in the 14th pick, and the Indianapolis Colts are about to pick.
With the 14th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Indianapolis Colts select Tyler Warren, tight end.
Tight end from Penn State.
Thanks for telling me this is a dude. And he goes to an Indianapolis Colts team that's still trying to figure out QB1.
I think they've got to be really excited here. They had 2 of their needs. The big needs, I think, were right guard.
No, Abraham.
And when Colston Loveland went off the board and the board started to fall the way that it fell, looked like Tyler Warren was going to get to the Colts. I thought it was going to be interesting to see if they would go guard for Tyler Warren. But Tyler Warren, to me, is an extremely safe pick. He is ultra competitive. They're very creative. Penn State was with how they used him. And it just shows his competitiveness.
Hour 18
You want to
minutes.
just direct snap it to me, and I'll go get you
12 more minutes, guys.
4th and short. That's fine. I'll do that.
So they got a tight end out of Penn State, Tyler Warren. I thought Tyler Warren would be the first tight end off the board.
Very good in the combat catch situations. But what I really like about him, Buck, is right here. He's willing to do the nasty stuff if he needs to and the dirty work. And I think there's still a level that he could unlock.
Tyler Warren reminds me of Dallas Clark.
Yeah, it's hard to find a true wide tight end. And
Stop it, Abraham.
the conversation that we've had about
Stop.
how Chris Valley love the prototypical guys at the position. Tyler Warren is a prototype. He's a high school quarterback who made the transition to tight end at Penn State. Now he's going to have to give up that number 44.
Christiana creation, game over.
One that's available. So he's going to have to find another throwback number. He cannot be John Riggins in Indianapolis. We'll see what he can come up with. And he's a nice pick to help Anthony Richardson and or Damon Jones or Bovine more completions over the middle of the field. When you're struggling at quarterback, you want to find big bodies over the middle that can make the game easy for you.
Richardson might get a little snap on the helmet.
We got Andrew Johnson can come in there. You know, what I really like is that when you think about this, way back in the day, Troy Aikman had Jay Novacek when he was a young quarterback. You had Philip Rivers had Antonio Gates. I can't remember who the quarterback was for Tony Gonzalez. Who was over there with Kansas City?
Well, I mean, they had a few,
Aaron Green, I guess.
Trey Green, and then
No, but he was gone by then. But having a good young tight tight end with a good young quarterback, it's a safety blanket, and that's really important.
Christiana creation. How are you, my friend? Lovely, I know. Who else is here?
You guys can
Chase the baseball
it is a year to
player.
year event because last year this time we had 6 quarterbacks taking off.
Nick says hi to everyone. Cristiana Sugana Budak Blows. Today is my birthday by Tap Water Water. Happy birthday, Tap Water Water, my friend. Sorry I didn't see your message. Abraham, no. No. I said no.
The Beatles, the Rolling Stones, the Animals, Janis Joplin, and many more. Watch the Ed Sullivan Show channel on Roku.
Here's the plan.
We're gonna have this.
Okay, I had to mute it. I keep on forgetting to mute because I get distracted by Abraham. He misbehaves. Okay. Thank you guys for all the hearts. Baywatch. That's an old show. It's about lifeguards. For those of you that are too young to even remember, or that were not even born when they were showing this Baywatch show. You have to use restroom?
No.
Okay, if you have to use restroom, go use the restroom. Don't wait at the last second. It's quiet because I muted it, guys. Yeah. So I'll try. I tried a cup of this chai tea yesterday. 12 ounces, 1 scoop, 12 ounces of hot water, 1 scoop of the chai tea, and then I add some milk, and it tastes very satisfying. I just got into a wreck. I hope you're kidding, Chase. What do you mean you got into a wreck? I hope you're messing around.
How about that? Like just being able to play a little baseball. You talk about all of this background. I had the quarterback stuff in high school, but now Little League World Series hero. How about that?
Not going yard, straightaway center, showing a little pop.
You know, he looks a little tall and big.
I was just gonna say, you know, that little bit, that age range of like 10, 11, 12, they're players.
So the Atlanta Falcons are now on the clock. It's the 15th pick. They're on the 15th pick. Remember, there's 32 teams.
More importantly, at 15th of the Atlanta Falcons, that's what they want.
So they're practically halfway.
Right now, what's the best direction this team?
So now they're making a call. Atlanta.
That's, you know, they got Leonard Floyd on a 1-year deal. You got Morgan Fox and defensive.
You know, Morgan Fox.
Defensive line. I mean, he's high, but he's a defensive lineman, I guess. But they need some rush here. They need some rush. Now,
What's wrong?
Jalen Walker.
Go to the restroom. You need to go to the restroom.
Rush.
Abraham.
3-4 defensive lineman. A 3-4
What are you waiting for?
linebacker is one, position that people consider. And some people think he could play 4-3. He's surely more
I am
natural
bleeding on my leg.
linebacker, a Georgia player in Atlanta, high football character, good
By
rusher,
Chase.
very fast. And that seems like it would be tailor-made here. Is Jalen Walker? If
Chase,
you know,
how old are you?
take a look
If
at what's
you're
up there.
injured, call your
Over
parents.
takes over defense coordinator, so there may be some.
If you're really injured, then you have to go to the hospital.
Just pass rush and what they were able to do. You're right. We at some point in Atlanta we had to get a pass rush or two.
Every single year. I was down there for training camp, and we were having this conversation. We thought there might be some improvement there, Judon, right? Like that didn't necessarily still 31st in sacks. I think we showed that graphic a little bit earlier. Got to figure out ways to get to the quarterback, and the reality is.
Rika and K official, make a love shout. How are you, my friend?
We're just maybe one or two players away from Atlanta.
Hello, Rika. Rika, you want some chai tea, Rika?
Maybe with Kirk Cousins. So once again, Atlanta Falcons. Maybe it's on the defensive side. Let's take it to Green Bay right now and officially find out.
I'm right here watching the NFL draft. Cristiana.
My apologies. We're still a couple seconds away. I thought we were going to go with that selection here. All right, Cisse Walker. Hey, real quick, because I know you made reference to this Georgia player in the state. Like, how much of a factor is that one?
No, yeah, if you're a good player, like they don't do that. Like if they did that, imagine how many good players they could have taken.
Marvi live, mini ani dum. Marvi live, emnahi ai tam. Rahi, Abhyai Gairi Dada. Money, hi. Hello, Money. How are you?
NFL draft.
Atlanta Falcons.
Falcons select Jalen Walker.
Jalen Walker. Wow. So he played for Georgia. Jalen Walker, linebacker. And he stays in the same state. Atlanta. The Atlanta Falcons drafted him. Which makes sense. It fits perfect for him. He's staying home.
Like I said, in Georgia, they were just effusive.
6'1", 243 pounds. Linebacker from Georgia. Explosive, versatile.
NFL, explosiveness is key, and versatility is right behind it. If you can play,
DK, your favorite Rika is in your life.
we can go out front,
6
we can
like card.
bring them off the edge. And I think
Good day. Why do you say that? Lovely Anu.
but that may not be in the
Cristiana.
with the Atlanta Falcons. They may just say
Hi, Cristiana. Thank you so much, my friend. You're so nice.
a lot of problems when they went up against Texas because you just don't have guys.
I am okay, by Chase. Thank goodness that you're okay, my friend.
Yeah, she's only 240 some odd pounds right there. So it's longer arms than you expected, about 33 inches.
Rika and K, love you, DK. Cristiana Creation, thank you so much. Rika. Hello, Rika. Happy birthday, Rika. Thank you so much.
Morton and Jeff Olford kind of put together the game plan to allow him to be the player. I like the slam dunk. I like that. I like the explosiveness. There's no denying that part.
Great athlete.
So they're in the first round still, and they're in the 15th pick. Jalen Walker is now an Atlanta Falcon, and he's staying at home. He played for the University of Georgia, and now he's gonna play for the Atlanta Falcons.
This one more in line with what we thought. How close are they, at least from your guys' mind?
Aj birthday hai tu Mahara Rika by Kunti Blood Diaries.
Now we'll have an opportunity to see how good he is.
Happy anniversary, DK sir. Love you too, Rika from Kunti Blood Diaries.
This offense is ready.
Thanks the Lord. Thank goodness, Chase. Please take care, my friend.
Performs like an elite level player within this offense.
Don't get hurt.
And he'll be good enough even without an elite defense to get it done.
Rika MK. Nahai DT o
And,
Ma-
you know,
hak-
also, I think that.
Kate ha DK.
This is a team
Sir.
that, you know, needs to get the ball out.
I have no idea what you
So
said.
much talent. It hasn't materialized. If it doesn't
Nah,
materialize,
hi.
it makes it harder for Michael
Titi
Penix. But it's
o
nice to have Bijan Robinson
mahak
sitting there as well. But
karete
this is
ha
it's a
DK.
winnable division.
DK sir, I am a big fan of yours. Thank you, Kunti, for being so nice. Thank you, my friend. Ha ha ha. Marika. Hello, Sir DK, sir. My Rinky lifestyle. Kunti blogs, she said, you are just kidding. Rinky. Rinky lifestyle. DK done. Thank you so much. Thank you for the thumbs up, Rinky. Lovely Anu. Christiana Creation. Today is not my birthday, sister. She is joking. How are you, Sir DK? I'm doing good. I'm watching the NFL draft. I just saw my team draft a good player. So that's what I'm watching. My professional team drafted a young player to be on their team. So that's what I'm watching today. So the Arizona Cardinals are now on the clock. So it's the first round, 16th pick. Mommy J, make a love shout. Thank you for coming. Make a love shout from the Philippines. Rika Jai Keseho by Rinky. Rika Ji Keseho. How are you? I'm doing good, so good. Mommy, thank you so much, Mommy J. I'm doing really good. I'm just here relaxing, watching a sports event, not a game, but an event where they draft young college players to become professionals. So when they get drafted by these professional football teams, it changes their whole life. Because they eventually, when you play for a professional team like the Dallas Cowboys or any other professional team, you will it'll turn their family wealthy. Okay, now the Arizona Cardinals are going to pick the next player.
With the 16th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Arizona Cardinals select Walter Nolan, defensive tackle.
Oh, defensive tackle from Ole Miss. Walter Nolan went to the Arizona Cardinals. Hi po, Kunti Blog by Mommy. Kunti, hi Mommy, good morning from India. DK Sir is going to start live from another channel in your live. My Rika. Risha TV from the Philippines. Make a love shout, my friend. I haven't seen you for quite a while. Chase, the Lord is always with you. Same thing with you, Chase. May the Lord Jesus Christ protect you wherever you go. Be cautious, my friend. Christina. Hi, host. Long time no see, host. Yes, long time no see. Thank you so much. Make a love shout, guys. Mommy, you are from the Philippines, from Kunti. So now they're about to go to the 17th round. Very interesting who else is gonna pick. But like I said earlier, I am so happy that the Dallas Cowboys. I mean, it took me by surprise. I am not upset with the pick. I'm happy because we do have to win in the trenches. They put a plug-in guard for the Dallas Cowboys with Tyler Booker. That's awesome. Lovely, I know. G hi. I'm leaving. I am sorry. All right, Chase. Please take care, Chase. And God bless you. Have a good evening, Chase. Lovely Anu Jilhai Sunil Burdaki. Abraham's toy gun. He wants to show his toy gun again. Hi, done, sir. How are you? Thank you, Sunil Bahakati. Thank you so much. Kunti Blog Diaries. Rahi Sanil Bahaya by Kunti. Sunil. Yes, sir. Pinay. Joy and Blog, hello. Thank you so much. Let me go to your channel, my friend. Let's go to her channel. Thank you. Rika, Racha, Dancer, hi. Yes, mommy, I am blessed with too many board friends by Kunti, Rika, Sunil. Good morning, sister, by Sunil. Rika, hello, Sunil. Please support me, friends, by Kunti. Chase, I am back. Sunil, Bahakati. Sunil, have some chai tea, Sunil. Come over here. Hello, Money. How are you, Money? Maybe my 5-year-old son would like to go into your channel, Money. Let's go over here. Please support my channel too, guys. By Kunti. Hello, everyone. By Kunti. Risha TV with the number 2.
Defensive end, Texas A&M.
Stewart. Yep, Shamir Stewart now got drafted from Texas A&M defensive end by the Cincinnati Bengals. 6'5", 267 pounds.
Before we break it down, there's very few players that you're gonna see come out of the draft that have the athletic ability and the explosiveness that the Shamar Stewart showed us.
Thank you guys. Make a love shout to all of you guys. Thank you, Rinka. Rinky. Thank you, Rinky. Thank you, Graciana. Thank you, Sunil. Thank you, Kunti. Abraham, no, you're gonna damage the laptop.
Everyone asks, where was the production with all those tricks?
Thank you so much. Papa, go get water. Did you eat your fries? Did you eat your chicken nuggets that Daddy bought you? Sunil Bahakati, you are great, sir. Thank you so much. You are great.
That's nice though, isn't it? Because Trey is a technician. He's a tactician, and so isn't it nice to be now? I will say, I'm in Houston, Warner Williams.
Thank you for all the people that are here. So right now, we're in the 17th pick. And so Shamir Stewart is now a Cincinnati Bengal. So now the Seattle Seahawks are on the clock. Where's Mike? Where is Phil and Mike? His team is about to draft. They're on the clock. Vinky, hello. Hello, my friend. Rinky lifestyle. How are you, Rinky? Let's go to the. Wait, why doesn't my mouse want to work? So I'll show you guys this channel. So here's a Rinky. Now let's go out. Abraham, sit over there. You're gonna fall through that hole.
And that's one of the things that he's gonna have to understand is learning to dial it back a little bit because he's got so much in the tank. He's got so much explosiveness that he can go 85%.
Here is lovely Anu. Here is Kunti. Here is Kunti. And here is Sunil. Salud. Let's see, let's keep going. The Seattle Seahawks select Oh, that's a good guard, Ray Zabel from North Dakota. That's a good pick. Dallas had mentioned him too. They had him on the radar too. But I'm more happy with our pick with Booker. Here is Rika. Abraham.
Out of tape, and then I get to the Senior Bowl, and this is what you do in the process. You know, sometimes you're too low on a guy, you're too high on a guy.
Look at Rika had long hair right here. Look at Rika had long hair right here. What happened? Now she has short hair. Okay. Let's see who else. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
I actually had an opportunity just getting ready to talk to you, and I would give it for these Swiss Shrine Bowl.
See.
Quarterback, but I couldn't. They just turned topped up. Sorry about nothing. I got takes a lot of pride in coaching those dudes up. So it's certainly not a huge shot for what you're talking about. Table as a first round selection with the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they are on the clock right now. And we have Denver and Pittsburgh.
Abraham.
That will be towards the end. Maybe to the Jackson guard. Here's Nate calls. Those selections. What we're talking about that.
Cristiana. There she is. And here is Risha TV. And here is Mommy J. Let's go to Chase. Maybe my son will end up liking Chase. Because my son is 5 years old. Looks like he's a young little boy. Please take care, Chase. If my son was there with you, I'm sure he would like to play. He's 5 years old. So now we're in the 19th pick in the first round. Tampa Bay Buccaneers are now on the clock. right, guys. I stayed longer than what I should have. Okay, I'll stay for the 2 hours. I'll stay for 10 more minutes because I was gonna leave in an hour and a half, and now it's an hour and 50 minutes. I was only gonna do an hour and a half, but now it's an hour and 50 minutes. So I'll wait for 10 more minutes and then I'll leave. I want to thank you guys. Thank you so much.
It does feel like we're waiting. And what if we did this at the Wolf Stop a year ago, right? 6 quarterback stadium in the first 12. We're sitting here now at pick number 19, and the only selection is Cam Ward at that quarterback.
Oh my goodness. How about if the Steelers on number 21 pictures Norris Sanders? Woo! How exciting. My brother would be so happy since the Steelers need a quarterback. Or maybe they'll get Dart. Abraham is so cute. By Rinky Lifestyle. Thank you, Rinky. Thank you so much. By Sunil. Lovely Anu. Okay, so Tampa Bay Buccaneers are now about to make the selection. Let's listen up.
With the 19th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers select Emeka Egbuka,
Wow.
wide receiver, Ohio State.
Wow, what a good pick. Emeka Egbuka.
So according to the market, no, nothing wrong. Look, you're surprised. I am a little surprised, although maybe not necessarily about the destination. Although when I go to NFL.com and I see
Christiana, so cute, baby. So beautiful.
Oh, by the way, depending on the time of the year.
Oh, my little boy, come here, give me a hug.
Maybe not
Oh, I love you. Love you, my little boy.
Process. I think once coaches got into the process, Bucky will tell you, coaches sometimes can see it different than front office, or they prioritize different things. Egbuka is a team-first player. He is one of those players who is very, very clean. He checks a lot of boxes. Pedigree. He is polished. He is.
Emeka Egbuka is the second wide receiver taken.
He is going to be a slot on the next level. You look at what they have right now. You've got Godwin is there at the slot right now. Jalen McMillan is outside. I mean, you could make the argument for why you drafted a wide receiver. Well, obviously.
Copy message by Lovely Anu. No, don't drop that over there. God bless you and your beautiful family with lots of love and happiness, success, take care, and good health. You too, Kunti. Thank you so much for being here, my friend. I'll be leaving in 7 minutes. In 7 minutes, I complete 2 hours. So the Tampa Bay Buccaneers took Emeka Egbuka, a wide receiver from Ohio State. That surprised me. He was projected to go in the second round, and he got drafted. Abraham, what did I say? And he got drafted in the first round at the 19th pick by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He's like one of the he's a good receiver, and he's just one of those. You know what he reminds me? Not his play, but his attitude, the way is one of those good guy wide receivers on and off the field, like Tyler Lockett, something like that. Stop it, Abraham. Stop it. Okay, I'm muted. So now the Denver Broncos are on the clock. The Denver Broncos are on the clock on the 20th pick. Much love and blessings by Kunti. Lovely Anuji, hi from India. Sunil Bahakati, Christiana Creation. Thank you guys. Make a love shout to all of you. No, Abraham. Thank you so much, sir. Love and blessings to you, Sunil. Let me see how much time. I got 4 minutes. 4 minutos. Entonces me voy a ir de aquí. Entonces les puedo decir adiós a todos mis amigos. A la otra les miro, ¿eh? Te quiero decir que te voy a extrañar como nunca te he extrañado. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Risha TV. Thank you so much, Risha. I'll be leaving in approximately 3 minutes because I'm going to complete 2 hours. So, after 2 hours, I wish I could meet you and your beautiful family once in my life. Kunti Blog Diaries. You have 6 minutes more. Yeah, I got 3 more minutes because it'll be 2 hours. Abraham, no. I have to be careful because he's getting his handgun and he's trying to hit the laptop. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much for the 7 beautiful people that are here. I appreciate all my Indian and Filipino friends and whomever else is here. So the Denver Broncos are now on the clock.
So they have some pieces where this team's going to be elevated here. I feel like every time we did a mock draft live, we were talking about a North Carolina running back dog. Guy we used to rock the same uniform as you.
Thank you so much, DK sir.
I mean, it would be a nice thing.
You need to give more extra time, at least 5 minutes. Okay, Richard, thank you so much. Oh, so I could actually read the 2 hours. That's why, huh? So I could make sure that it went over the 2-hour mark. That's why you're saying for 5 more minutes. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Risha TV, for that advice. I'll go ahead and do that then. I'll stay on for a little bit, like 5 more minutes then. So I'll leave when it's 2:05.
That's an interesting point though, because.
No, Abraham.
Different types of running backs. You got a hammerhead and you got the dynamic.
Wait, guys, I'm gonna put Mrs. Korekkek's sandwich dinner inside the refrigerator.
April is World Wish Month, and the NFL is proud to support the life-changing wishes that Make-A-Wish grants. Yes. One of those wishes will be coming true right now. Sam is a 17-year-old Broncos fan who has bravely battled cancer. Break that fist up. His wish is to announce the first-round draft pick for his favorite team. Please join me in cheering on Sam as his wish comes true. Take it away, Sam. With the 20th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Denver Broncos select Dave Barrett, DB, Texas.
Oh wow. So the Denver Broncos select Jaleel Barron. Barron, the good cornerback out of the Texas Longhorns. So far, 2 Texas Longhorns have been picked. Banks, the offensive tackle, and now Barron, the cornerback. So now they're going to have 2 good corners in Denver. Patrick Sedan and Barron. Oh my goodness. So the defense of the Denver Broncos is just getting better, guys. So Patrick Surtain is playing on one side, and now this physical corner and ball recognition, ball hawk type of corner, Barron. Wow, that's gonna be cool. That's gonna be awesome for Denver. Denver's secondary just got so much better, guys.
But you gotta have instincts, but you gotta have a little burst to get to the catch.
Now, this is all about Vance Joseph. The defensive coordinator is a great D coach.
He has great awareness to track the ball.
Look, I got a defensive player here on one side and Pat Surtain.
And he's really good on run support too. He doesn't shy away from. Man, he has a little bit of digs in him. Stop it.
Temperament, the right technique, the right
You hold it like this.
and the versatility. Getting in the place to slide.
It's a handgun.
Safety. He answers. He addresses a lot of needs in the back end because he is so versatile. And like I think we can agree on passes, yeah. High IQ.
You're gonna break your gun.
You like him smart, tough, and tenacious.
I'm looking through here the rest of this first round. Hampton, I don't know if gets selected as a first rounder right now.
You see number 22. You say 22.
See number
I'm saying 22. I'm saying 27.
Okay.
I say Ravens.
Okay, I say
Go down.
26. Okay.
the Rams.
All right, we hopefully got some time there.
What Kyrie
Thank you, Cristiana.
right now? He's looking at the draft somewhere.
So let me see. We're at 2:02. So 2:02, 3 more minutes.
The streets are saying, the streets, it's not me, Kyrie, it's the streets.
So basically, Lance is staying on his drive.
Your hands are cold. Why are they cold?
SoFi Stadium that way as our neighbors. We heard something from a fan.
I mean, the production's off the charts, all no doubt. It doesn't make sense to me, but, maybe the Rams want more explosive. Right,
They're like, no.
All I'm gonna say is we are finally at.
Okay.
I've been waiting for this.
Pittsburgh is on the clock. Pittsburgh needs a quarterback. And guess who is on? Who is there? Sanders. Deion Sanders' son.
But this is one of the intriguing storylines.
Abraham, no, you're going to fall down.
Jackson Dart was linked to this team.
Shanduris Sanders. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Shanduris. Nowadays, there's all kinds of weird names. You can't even keep up with it. Shanduris Sanders is now, could very well be the pick for Pittsburgh because Pittsburgh needs, Abraham, no. Pittsburgh needs a quarterback really bad. They're in dire need, a matter of fact.
Supposedly Mike Tomlin really.
We'll see.
It makes the most sense right here. I don't think Jackson Dart's a great fit for what they do. So let's
Find out about this.
Uh-oh, here it goes. Let's see who Pittsburgh. My brother's a Pittsburgh Steeler fan. We'll see. He'll be happy with Shandir Sanders. Here it goes.
With the 21st pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers select Derek Harmon.
Oh, it's not Shandir Sanders. So Derek Harmon, the defensive tackle from Oregon. Abraham, I don't want to feel your cold hands. No. Man, he's a disruptive defensive tackle. Man, how far is Shadir Sanders gonna fall? They could have drafted him and get him ready for the second or third year. But I don't know. They probably just don't. They don't like his arm strength. He is accurate. Shadir Sanders is accurate, but to me, he has an average arm. His arm strength is like very average, but he's very accurate. He has an anticipation on the routes to when to release the ball that someone makes up for his poor arm strength. So that could be it right there. Why the reason two they didn't get him. Maybe they're gonna come back. Who knows? Maybe they'll. It looks it's weird. It's weird. Before the NFL draft, stop it, Abraham. Before the NFL draft, it looked like Shadir Sanders was a top 10 pick or top 5. And then when the draft went along, when the weeks went by, his stock started dropping down, started just dropping and dropping and dropping and dropping. Who knows how far he's gonna drop? But it's crazy being a son, being the son of what is considered, I don't know, maybe the fastest or one of the fastest NFL players of all time, and to have a son that is slow. I mean, how does that, you know? That has to be after the mom. That's the mother's genes. Because if it was Deion Sanders' genes, that kid would fly. That kid would be flying. So, that running ability is not Deion's. No. Blame it on the mom. Because he can't run. He cannot run. Thank you guys so much. You guys take care. I'll see you guys next time. And tomorrow, Abraham, stop it. Tomorrow, I'm going to be out at the river with Mrs. Korekkek. I'm going to be out at the river with Mrs. Korekkek, and we're going to be fishing. So, I don't know how good the connection's going to be, because we're going to be in the outskirts. We're going to be out more towards the country. We're like going towards the hills. So it's going to be, the connection won't be too good. But I'll still go on live and see how it works out. Okay? So tomorrow afternoon, about around this time or a little earlier, I will be on LS. And hopefully you guys see me catch Abraham, stop. And hopefully you guys see me catch a fish like the last time. Remember on my other LS, you guys... No, Abraham. This jersey is old, and he's trying to peel off the number from my jersey. I've had this jersey since I was a freshman in high school. Think about it. I've had this jersey since I was a freshman in high school, and I'm almost 50 years old. And I still have this jersey. So, yeah, it's starting to peel over here too. Look at there's an Emmitt Smith jersey. See how it's faded and it's peeled? Yeah, so I have to take care of it. This will be his once he gets older. When he turns into a teenager, I'll pass this on to him. And he could tell his friends, this jersey used to be my dad's when he was a teenager. That's going to blow them away. Like, what? You're using your dad's jersey when he was a teenager? That is really something else. Thank you guys so much. God bless you. Be careful. Enjoy the rest of the day. You guys are great, and I'll see you again. I'll see you tomorrow when I go fishing.